Alright, now remember earlier I said that it can get a lot bigger, a lot more options. Here's one where this leading coefficient is not a prime number, and this last one's not a prime number either. And notice my number of options got a whole lot bigger. I went ahead and wrote them out to save us a little bit of time in this video. So notice my 9s have options of 1 and 9, which is all this here. But it also has an option of 3 and 3. My 80 has quite a few options, so I have 1 and 80, and then I have 80 and 1, 2 and 40, 40 and 2, 4 and 20, 20 and 4, 5 and 16, 16 and 5, 8 and 10, 10 and 8. And then notice I had to repeat those, and notice this line is half as short because both those numbers are the same. So if both these numbers are the same, I don't necessarily have to switch them because it wouldn't make any difference, right? Because I'd be multiplying. Like if I did an 80 and a 1, it would come out to be the same, right? Because as I multiply the outside ones, I'm going to get 3. Inside ones, I'm going to get 240. And same here. This here, I'm going to get 240 plus 3. Right, so I'll end up with the same thing. And notice both of those are not what we need, so I can go and cross those off as we're checking them. And really, a lot of these you could cross off, because I know that my goal is to have an 82. So this is going to be 9 times 8, which is going to be a lot bigger than 82. So I can kind of come through and eliminate those. This is going to be 89, right? 9 and 80, so not that one. And you can kind of go through and just eliminate some of them. I've actually gone through this a little bit ahead of time, and just to save us some time, it's this one. Because 1 times 10 gives me 10. Then I'm adding in this case because my last one's a positive. 8 times 7, which is 72, and that gives me the 82 that I'm looking for. So to finish this out, draw my 2 sets of parentheses, put a K in both. They're both going to be positive because both of them are positive up here, right? And then I'm going to say 1 and 9, and then 8 and 10. FOIL, if you want to reassure yourself, just to save some time, I'm not going to do that. Again, just to save this time, but that would be our answer there. K plus 8 times 9k plus 10. Similarly here on this last one that I'm going to do for you today, this first one is not prime, but we got lucky enough to say that this last one was prime. So we had 1 and 8, 1 and 8, and this one is 1 and 3, and then I did 3 and 1, and then I have to go through 2 and 4. Notice up here those were the same, so I didn't have to do the switcheroo over on this side, but here, since these are not the same, I do have to do the switcheroo. 1 times 3, 3 times 1. Thankfully for us, there's not a ton of options. So this is going to be, again, a subtraction one because this last one's a minus. So it's going to be 3 minus 8, which gives me -5. Now what I'm looking for, because remember I'm looking for the 10. This is going to be 1 minus 24. So no. This is going to give me 6 minus 4, which gives me 2, so no. And this one's going to give me 2 minus 12, which gives me -10. That 10 is what I'm looking for there. I want a highlighter there. This is what I'm looking for here, so this is the combination I'm going to use. So I'm going to say, I don't want that color, R and R. I'm just going to randomly choose, put in minus plus this time just to switch it up, why not? I'm plugging in a 2 and a 4, getting those from here. I'm plugging in a 3 and a 1, again I'm getting those from here. So again, I'm going to check to make sure. So 2r times 4r is going to give me that 8r squared. So far so good. So it's first outer is going to give me plus 2r. Inner is going to give me minus 12r. Last is going to be minus 3. When I combine these together, it gives me negative 10r, which is not quite what I want, right? Because I would want a negative 10r. I want a positive 10r. So all I need to do to fix this is to switch my signs. I'm going to say 2r plus 3 and 4r minus 1. So notice, this one got me all the right numbers, just one of them had the wrong sign. That middle one had the wrong sign. So all I had to do is switch the two signs, positive, negative, from negative to positive, from positive to negative. And this will be my answer. Feel free to FOIL that to prove me right or wrong, whichever the case may be. Good luck, guys.